Hey guys, what's up? Today, move this camera down a little bit. Today, we are working on this guy. All right, now what is this guy? This is a CYELEE T10. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm not. I should just call it a CYELEE T10 because I don't know what it's called. But anyway, it's T10, this guy right here. We're doing it the Optic, and we are doing a test on this BreekArme's upper. So let's get into it. All right, now full disclosure on both of these things. The T10 Optic, that was sent to me to basically test and see how far I can push it, right? Not just like, can it be sighted in and hold zero, but they wanted me to kind of beat it up, basically. Kind of hurt it, you know, and stuff. And the same thing, actually, independently, with this upper from BreekArme. I technically put the upper together, but the pieces and parts were provided by BreekArme for me to do this whole thing. And they just wanted to kind of stress test this thing and kind of see what it can do. This is their newer RG2 handguard. They've got their muzzle device on here. I think as far as their pieces and parts, that's it, except we do have their Gen 2 Warhammer charging handle, their gas busting charging handle. They sell other pieces and parts like the barrel and the bolt carrier group and stuff like that, but they're not made by them. Does that make sense? They sell them, but they don't make them. But they do make the charging handle, the hand guards, and some muzzle devices and stuff. So, without further ado, we're just going to sight this guy in at 36 yards because I saw the Navy SEAL guy video thing and, you know, it's the best in the world, right? I have no idea. It works, it's fine, and for where we're at, I'm not going to try to push to 50, and 25 is a little bit too short for this kind of setup. After we get it sighted in, we're just going to do some ridiculous stuff to it. I'm not going to blow it up with tannerite or shoot it with a shotgun or anything, even though that would be kind of cool. If it survives today, maybe we'll end up doing that. But we have rocks, and we have snow and gravel, and icy cold water. We'll do something to this, and if it continues to keep rolling, then we will continue testing it. This is probably going to be a part one of I don't know how many series, because we're not going to be able to bring out 10,000 rounds of ammunition and just do a whole bunch of stuff with it. We're going to just shoot a little bit and see how it works. But first off, let's get this guy sighted in. All right, let's go. Okay, so this was way easier than many other optics that I've looked at. And lasers and things and zeroing stuff and whatever. This was our first 2 shots. All right, we adjusted, came up. This was our second 2 shots. All right, we adjusted off of there and we shot 1 shot here, 1 shot here. I went back, shot 3 more to make a 5-round group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put 1 back over here. So really our 0 is like right in here somewhere, okay? I am happy with that. 36 yards, yeah. The ammo we're shooting, it's Tula 55 grain, so it's nothing fancy, nothing special. But I am actually very happy with that. All right, so I'm actually very happy with that. That's good enough for me. And so for today, what we will do is we'll just do some stuff with this gun real quick and throw it around, beat it up, smash it on some rocks, put it back on the vise, and we'll see if it holds 0. So let's do the rock smash and ice bath test and see if that works with this guy. Not if that works, let's see if that can break this, right? Particularly the Optic. The handguard, this can take a little bit longer to break, I think. I'm trying to jinx it. But let's see, let's go throw this thing against some rocks. Well, hopefully you can see behind me there, we have some rocks, right? Yeah, there's some big rocks and stuff. Let's, yeah, take this guy out. I hate it when people do this. It's like, why don't you just shoot the round? Well, I'm gonna save it for later. That's why I'm not gonna shoot the round. All right, so we're not so much doing a test on the lower or any of the other stuff. It's the handguard, the charging handle, and the Optic, all kind of at the same time. So let's see how this does up against some rocks, okay? Snow. Well, snow doesn't do anything. All the snow does is just get into stuff, right? Let's we got some scratches on there, so we're doing something to it. Let's give it one more throw way up there as far as we can go. All right, it's a good way to hold this guy. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. back down. And we'll jump on these big rocks. Maybe a landslide. All right. Well, I've never really done stuff like that on purpose. So bad. There's a bunch of water over here. Let's just walk and talk. A bunch of water over here. So we're gonna go dump it off, rinse it off, and we'll see if it works. I don't think the gun itself will have any problems working. I just, I don't know. I don't know how this works. Here we go. Hopefully we can see that. This is like a weird area. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully you saw that. It's probably out of frame. All right. Ooh, right on the head. Ooh, that was right on ice. Yep. Let's more of that. Jumping jacks. There we go. All right. Let's put some bullets in and see if it works still. All right, we got one target still out there. That's probably about 40, 50 yards, something like that. Let's see if we can hit it. See what happens. Let me get on this side. You can see the ejection stuff. If the gun blows up, you can call my family and tell them what happened. All right. Wait a minute. Did the dot turn off, or am I just turning it down? Oh, I turned it down. I turned it down earlier. That's not its fault. Fidget sticks knocked it down. We'll have to shoot rocks. All right, well, it still works. How else do we want to smash this thing up? Let's throw it up against the rock some more. Okay, I thought we'd do something to it. I mean, you can tell we scratched it, but I guess not enough. Just keep beating it up. It's a big rock. The handguard's holding up too. With that charging handle. Make sure he gets some love. Alright, well, see what we got here. Here's what we got. Well, let's go wash it off first. It's not fair. We gotta wash it off. Really get wet, but... Well, come on. I thought that was deeper. There we go. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. Here's water over here. Here, we're gonna wash it off over there. Hopefully you can see that. Right over there. There we go. All right, well, uh-oh, hey-oh. Our optic has come loose a little bit, listen. Oh, it really came loose. All right, you can see my witness marks on there. Hopefully you can actually see that. Can you see my witness marks on there? The screw hasn't moved, but we sure did bang this guy up a little bit. See? And that has caused it to move. Now, question is, will it still shoot anywhere near 0? So let's try that. We got 3 rounds. Let's try it. Well, I'll be. I'm genuinely surprised. That was 3 rounds there at the end. We've got 1, 2, and 3. And given the fact that that was fired after the optic is basically off, right? This optic is just fiddle-faddling around. He is not on there properly anymore. The screw itself did not come loose. We busted this loose from its mount somehow. Not the optic from its mount, but something else came loose. I don't know what came loose. I'm not exactly sure. But we did succeed in making 1 round go off the sticker, even with a unsecured optic. That's pretty good if you ask me. And we smashed it up some. We banged it up and things. That's all cosmetic stuff, it looks like. It still seems to be quite functional. If I was just to go tighten this down, I think I'd be perfectly fine. I'm just going to keep rolling with it. One thing I will say, we had 1 other piece come loose. The other thing we were looking at was this handguard, right? And the handguard, if you can tell right here, maybe not, it has torqued itself counterclockwise a little bit. It moved a little bit counterclockwise, so it's not lined up anymore 100% properly. And we banged it up on the end here. We smashed it up pretty good. Decently good, I guess. I mean, enough to actually, I mean, you can see we put some hurting on that. But all that did was move it over a little bit. I don't think that affected anything as far as accuracy, because it's just the handguard moving around on the barrel nut. Barrel nut didn't come loose. Another thing we did break, I wasn't even thinking about this, bolt stop, or bolt catch, bolt release. This guy right here, he busted off. The little ping pong paddle, he gone. He is gone. So there is no more. You can lock it open with the little nub on the bottom, but I don't, it's a little sharp edge sticking up there right there to release that. So I'm gonna need to replace the part. Thankfully, nothing else really broke. The charging handle, I was kind of a little bit concerned about the charging handle, but it held up. Nothing popped loose, nothing broke. We did smash it a little bit, but maybe if we intentionally really just went after it, we could really break it. But I don't know. I think that's enough to warrant another test. So next time that we were out, this will be part 1. Will be rocks and ice, because pretty much what we did, we beat the crap out of it. Next, let's maybe I'll stick it in a freezer or something. I don't know. People do crazy stuff. I don't know. I'll figure out something to do. What do you guys want me to do? Testing optics. Like, I'll mount it back down because it obviously got busted loose. But even busted loose, we put bullets where we wanted bullets to go in general. That's a large man's fist size. I'm a small man, so small man, a little bit bigger than that. But a large man's fist size is still work. But what do you guys want to see this happen? I can't talk right now. What do you guys want to see happen to this optic? What do you want me to do to it? What are things that you consider to be like, if it doesn't do this, then I don't want it, right? Or if it doesn't withstand this, then I don't want it. What is the this thing that you guys want these optics to do? Let me know. I'd be interested to find out. Maybe I'll put a little poll on the Instagrams. Anyway, thank you, CYELEE, whatever it's called. These people who sent out this optic. I think it's better than my Bushnell. I'll say that right now. I don't think my Bushnell would take that, and my Bushnell was terrible. I didn't like it. So it's already better than that. And thanks, BreekArme, for sending out your stuff. And we'll get this guy lined back up, and we'll keep rolling with this stuff and see if we can't actually break more things. All right? I really do appreciate you guys, whether you support this channel or not, whether you come on here and just talk crap and leave comments and things, and I get back with you. It boosts the algorithm, and it's great, and I love it. And the people that actually get on here and actually have, you know, normal conversations, it's cool. I really do like connecting with you guys. So if you do have any comments, questions, concerns, complaints, whatever, my ear is always open, and my fingers are ready to type. Most of them, 9 of them. I still have 9, not 8. All right. I hope that wasn't a premonition of stuff to come. All right, y'all be good, be safe. We'll catch y'all later.